The vaults for Gears of War Judgment. Declassified challenge covered. 3 stars, insane difficulty. The Declassified challenge for this is heavy dust will reduce visibility. I actually liked these challenges. I thought it added a really interesting twist that you never see in games. And I've scanned through a couple reviews for this game, and in the Kotaku review, this was actually one of the things that they pointed out that they did not like at all. That they like, I don't think they really give their games score or their reviews scores. They say like, should you buy this? Yes, no, wait, and then they give you like 3 or 4 bullet points about why they liked it, why they didn't like it, and the reduced visibility was one of the things that they didn't like, and I completely disagree with them. I thought it added an awesome challenge that that you really don't see very often, or ever in games. I can't think of it anywhere other than like nighttime, night effects. It's usually just, oh, bust out your flashlight and look forward. It's never, there's dust in the air, or later on in the game there's a level where there's a huge amount of wind that blows you around. That's really crazy. Anyway, most of the enemies you're going to be fighting on this are melee dudes, those Cantus with the giant cleavers, or wretches. I think there's a couple dudes later on with guns, but I think the visibility kind of reduces their chances too, so just always have your Lancer out ready to go, or I guess a shotgun if you like that, and just be ready to do some seriously close combat, because you're not going to get an opportunity to shoot people from far away and methodically pick off your enemies one by one.
They're on! Bring it on! I'm on your side now! This meeting is over! One flag! Mauler!
Going somewhere? Enemy spotted! Check your aim! The enemy's out there!
Anyone out there? Let's go! My bad! Revive me!
My shot, my kill.
Up and at him. They're on! Dibs! Glad to be out of there. What's next?
Well, we call in and make sure Control knows what's going on.
Kilo to Control. I need Loomis.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Colonel, some grub riding a monster just wiped out every rifle at the museum. Request guidance.
Kill the grub, hold the museum.
Colonel, Paddock here. This grub in Goraznia, they called him Khan.
This isn't Goraznia.
My army threw all we had at him.
Colonel, what about the light mass missile?
Cadet, leave strategy to men with bars. I don't want to hear a word from any of you until Paddock's boogeyman is dead and I can...
How's that missile work?
It's classified, but there's one here in Halvo. The inventor teaches at the academy.
Yeah, Professor Elliot. I worked in his lab at LaCroix before he went military. The missile draws power from refined emulsion. The more emulsion, the bigger the boom.
Courtesy of your big boom.
God.
How close were you to the impact point?
Close enough. That thing would burn up this entire city.
This one's low yield. After the Hammer of Dawn, Elliot stopped working on it.
How low yield?
Baird, or Lieutenant, to fire that thing, you have to get the targeting beacon, the launch codes, personally activate the missile on site, and get this all approved by command.
Control, Kilo here. So, we're gonna get the light mass missile online and use it to kill General Khan. Any objections?
Works for me. All right, come on, Cadet. We're going back to the academy. That's an order.
Cadet Hendrik, I'm curious to hear what it takes to convince an Onyx Guard cadet to steal one of the COG's most powerful weapons.
I was against it, sir.
That's right. Run to Danny.
Maybe you could show me and the army you volunteered for a little respect.
I tried that, and look what it got me.
Cadet?
Colonel, I'm an academy cadet. I had to see if my friends were all right.